of India, the great space powers, the United States, the USSR and France, are collaborating with us at the equatorial range near Tumba. And even the United Nations sponsorship of this range is not merely a matter of form, but constitutes an umbrella under which
came together in a big mission which I was witnessing. It was during the early 1960s. The founder of the Indian Space Research Organization, Professor Vikram Sarabhai, with his team had located a place technically more suited for space research after considering many alternatives. The place called Tumba in Kerala, southern part of India, was selected for space research as it was near the magnetic equator. After seeing the profile of the land and the sea coast, and the view expressed was that thousands of fishing force lived there. The place had an ancient St. Mary's church, a bishop's house, and a school. Hence it would be very difficult to give this land, and they were willing to provide alternate area. However, my professor very determined. However, there was a suggestion to approach the only person who would advise the help. That was Reverend Father Peter Pereira. Professor Vikram Sarabhai approached the bishop on a Saturday evening. Still I remember the scene. I still remember the meeting between the two turned out to be a historical. Reverend Father Peter Pereira exclaimed, "Oh Vikram, you are asking my children's abode, my abode, bishop's house, and God's abode, the church. How is it possible? Both had a unique quality that could smile even the difficult situation. Both Reverend Father and the scientists, they can smile." Reverend Father Peter Pereira asked Professor Vikram Sarabhai to come to church on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Professor Vikram Sarabhai went to the church again on Sunday with his team. After the prayer was over, the bishop invited Professor Vikram Sarabhai to come to this dais. The Reverend Father introduced Professor Vikram Sarabhai to the mass, the people. "What do I do as a preacher?" Bishop says. "What do I do as a preacher? I pray for you people, for your well-being, for your peace." In short, what Vikram is doing, what I am doing are the same. Both science and spirituality seeks the Almighty's blessing for human prosperity in body and mind. Dear children, Professor Vikram says he would build within a year near the sea coast alternative facilities to what we are having. Now, dear children, can we give our abode? Can we give my abode? Can we give God's abode for a great scientific mission? He asked that question. There was a total silence, a pin drop silence like what I am experiencing now. Then all of them got up and said Amen, which made the whole church reverberate. That was the church where we had our design center, where we started rocket assembly, and the bishop house was our scientist work.
Dr. Kalam was elected as the President of India.
And will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and to the study and well-being of the people of India.
Though born in an ordinary family, Dr. Kalam, through his tireless efforts, hard work, and self-initiative, has contributed in 3 fields.
I am indeed delighted to be with the honorable members of the European Parliament on the occasion of the Golden Jubilee year of the European Union. I am reminded of the dream of an Indian poet, Kaniyan Pungundranar, who articulated in 3000 years back in Tamil classic Purananur. He says, Yadum Ure Yavaran Kelir, which means I am a world citizen. Every citizen is my own kith and kin. He said 3,000 years back. As we say in India, where there is righteousness in the heart, where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is harmony, there is an order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world.
Mr. President Abdul Kalam, in the name of the European Parliament, I want to thank you for this important and inspiring speech. This was one of the most extraordinary speeches we have ever heard. From a statesman, scientist and poet, this is unique. All the best to this great nation, India. All the best to our cooperation between the great nation, India, and the European Union. All the best, Mr. President.